So this tutorial, I'm going to go over how to post an event on the chapter admin dashboard. Please keep in mind that you do have to be logged in ahead of time to be able to see and read this page. So once you're logged in and you're on this page, go ahead and click Event Management, and that will bring you up a page of where you can add new events to your chapter's website. So go ahead and click Add New Event for your chapter. I'm just going to go ahead and click one that I've already made. And then once you're in, it will ask you to basically fill out some information. Now, sample title, event title, you can go ahead and put whatever title you want there. You can put in some event description if you want there as well, and your registration start time, your end time, and your event start date and your end date, and the date of and the time of your actual event. Event pricing is your next step. It's a little tricky because you do need to have equal numbers of pricing options on both sides. So for instance, if you have two standard pricing, you have to have two member pricing. You can't have three standard pricing and then two member pricing, or 1 versus 3 or 3 versus 1. It has to be 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, or 1 versus 1. So the difference between the two, though, is standard pricing is the public view of what the public sees, the average person on the street will be able to see. Member pricing is for ARIA members. To get that pricing, you will have to log into your aria.org account to be able to see the member pricing. So for instance, if your general admission for the public is $50, and if you're an ARIA member, you want to charge them $10, then you would just put $10 there. If you want to charge them $0, you will actually put 0.00 to give them $0. You can always add in more price, add a member, add a price, up to you. You can always take away price as well. Physical address is the venue location, so you can type in the address there. And once you do and you click update or you click submit, it will generate a Google map of where the address of the venue location will actually be at. You can skip event meta, and then email confirmation. Each attendee who registers will receive an email confirmation by default, so you don't have to worry about anything there. This part is important. It will by default go into no. You do have to check yes, because you do want to create a post. A post is what shows up on the aria.org website. Those are all called posts. And then you do have to check the box that says upcoming events, or some chapters might just have it as events. So either check events or upcoming events. Now, the important thing to keep in mind is once your event is complete, do not delete your event. Always come back to this and uncheck upcoming events and then check past events, because we need to have a record of all those payments and all those attendees who have registered for the event. So if an attendee comes and calls and we do not have a record of them because you deleted the event, we would not be able to either honor their rate or be able to help them. So please do not delete your event after your event has finished. Just go ahead and check the box, and there's a category underneath it that will just move all of the events over to past events. So that way ARIA National can house a record of every single event that happens. Again, so going back, just go ahead and click upcoming events or check the upcoming events box. And then you do have the option to put a attendee limit or attendee cap if you do have a cap. So if your venue can only house 300, you can put 300 there. Your next step basically you can put a featured image. This would usually be like a flyer that you have created or someone has created for you. Keep in mind that PDFs do not count as images. So this does need an image file, which means you need a JPEG or a PNG file. And just follow the prompt selected from your computer or from a Dropbox or from an archive or a hard drive, wherever it is from, just select it and then you can upload it into there. Once you're done, just go ahead and click update or submit. In your case, if you are just creating a new event for the first time, it will be submit, and then it will pop up on your screen. Now you have finished the first step of creating your event. Now the second step is to change the publish date. And what I mean by that is you will be changing manually the date that appears right here. By default, the system defaulted to the date of whenever you actually created it. So for instance, if today is January 1st and your date is actually in February, then it will default to January 1st on here. It will not actually be February. So that is your step 2, is you need to change the date by manually and physically going into the post itself to change it. So once you have everything done in the event overview, hover over to your left column over here and go to post and go to all posts. In all posts is where you will be able to change the published date to the date of your actual event. So this is the event that we just created, the sample text. Just go ahead and click that and it will bring you up to how to change and edit your post. Now, what I was talking about is right here. Under the top right corner, or this little white square over here, you have a publish navigation bar where it says publish on. It will default to whenever you made your event. So you do have to change it. So again, if it was February 1st is my actual date of the event, you have to change it to February 1st. If I made it in January 1st, it will default to January 1st. But if my date, again, is supposed to be on February 1st, you have to manually change it. Once it's changed, just go ahead and click OK and click Update. And then once it's updated, it will automatically be generated into the aria.org system. And it will also be on your chapter's website, and it will also be on the ARIA National's website. So it will automatically feed into the aria.org national website of the latest 3 that are coming up. So you can always check it by clicking on more events, and then to go check to see if your actual event has been posted. So be sure to refresh the page or bring up a new browser. Just type in aria.org and then just scroll it down and just see if your event has been posted right here. So in this case, yes, it has. And everything checks out to be, I want it to be on February 1st instead of January 1st where I supposedly had made it. So everything checks out. And from here, you're all set to go. And you can actually click it to see if it works or how your public will see it. So you do have a register button. If you had uploaded a flyer, your flyer image will appear here and your description content will appear in this section right here. And then here's what I was saying is your map and direction. It will actually link to a Google map once you click on it. And the venue address will be over here. And the time of your event will be right here as well. And then once you register, it will bring you up your pricing options. So if you do happen to have more than one pricing, it will have a drop-down menu here where you choose which pricing options you want, and it will make you default to all of the address and all the city, state, and the zip codes and phone numbers that you would want. Again, as a repeat, please be sure to go back once your event is finished. Go back to your event and uncheck the box from upcoming events to past events. So what you would do is basically log back into your chapter admin dashboard, and then go back to event management, and then just follow the prompts again, and then you will cover over posts. So cover over posts and go to all posts. And then you'll have to uncheck the box from upcoming events to past events. And just go ahead and select the event that you have, and then you're going to hover over to the right side of the column, and then you see how it has upcoming events. Uncheck that box and check past events and click update. This will be able to remove the event that is currently on the aria.org website, because it will not automatically just disappear, or it will not automatically just be gone once your event is passed or over. So please do go back into your aria.org account on your chapter admin dashboard and follow these instructions to make sure that you uncheck the box from upcoming events to past events and do not delete the event. So this wraps up our tutorial of how to post an event. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the ARIA National Office, and someone there will be able to help assist and navigate help you navigate the system with you.